Dímelo, Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? Straight into it, guys. Wifey brought home the new Invictus Elixir. Shit's a banger. Is it a must-have? I don't think so. Aggressive atomizer off curtain. Of course, we get the trophy style design bottle. And now they've got the more angular lines. Before they used to have a rounded bottom bottle. And this is the OG. This is the original Invictus. And I use this quite often. And sometimes just to spray around the house to smell good. Most often recently. I haven't really worn this out in quite a while. I think I've only worn it out twice when I first got it. And then mostly it's just been around the house chilling. But the only other Invictus that I have is Invictus Victory Absolu. This guy's a stunner. And my wifey bought me that one. But we're going to get into the note breakdown. Or at least what I could find so far. Because this isn't everywhere. I don't know that it's on Fragrantica. I know it's definitely not on the Sniff app. And it's not even on Rabanne's website. So being that my wife is with Sephora, I went to Sephora to see if I could find the note breakdown. They're calling it, and by the way, I've got the 3.4. Retail on the 3.4 is $176. Not an inexpensive fragrance by any means, but I think it's still well worth it. You might have to wait, find it on discounters, but go by the Sephora and smell it. So highlights, they're saying this is on the Sephora website. Warm, spicy scent, woody, earthy scent, a fresh scent, and a layerable scent. I would definitely layer this. It's in the earthy and woody fragrance family. It's a warm woods scent type. And the keynotes are salty accord, coconut pulp, which I'm not really picking up, and cypress and cedarwood. So let's see if we can show more. A dynamic, aromatic, and woody men's cologne where salted mineral freshness meets aromatic cypress and luxurious vanilla caviar. I agree with all of that there. Powerful, fresh, and long-lasting. Yes, I wore this last night as my overnight work scent. Definitely lasted all night. This fragrance creates an intense trail of confidence, energy, and victory. We don't need to read about the bottle. About the fragrance, experience the most intense and long-lasting cologne in the classic Invictus line. An addictive, salted mineral accord. I get that. Crackles with freshness before melting into green cypress. I do get an aromatic vibe from this. I didn't necessarily identify it as cypress. And creamy vanilla caviar. I do get that vanilla DNA, creating a powerful men's fragrance inspired by the euphoria of winning. Definitely. Now, if we look, see that it says there, salted mineral accord, aromatic cypress, and vanilla caviar. Now let's go to the next. So they're saying that we do get that aromatic cypress. Again, just repeating what I just read. Salted mineral accord, vanilla caviar. Now, can I make this? Yes, there it goes. So, the OG, the EDT, which I have, is aromatic and fresh. The Absolu, which I do have, is spicy and intense. And they're saying this one now, the Elixir, the parfum, it's a parfum concentration. Amazing. No doubt that I enjoyed it. Is woody and intense. I haven't tried Victory Elixir or the Parfum. I do want to try the Parfum. I've seen the prices go down tremendously on discounters. But guys, this is definitely one to stop by your local Sephora. Get your nose on it. I'm not going to make this a long video, but this guy is definitely worth the test. I think it's worth the money. But again, I got it gifted to me from the wife. The wife did pay for it. As soon as she smelled it, she told me, she said, I'm bringing that home. and my husband smelling like that. Got it on my arm. I wore it all last night over a 6-hour work period. It did not die down tremendously. It really kind of stayed punchy, strong, scent trail. I didn't overspray, but I sprayed a good amount, under my shirt, on my chest, and then on my sleeves. So I had some on my forearms. So I got a little bit on clothing, a lot on skin, and the scent did not go away. Did it die down a little bit? Yes, but it stayed strong. Now, I've got these two here, which I think can fairly resemble each other. Let's go big screen. Right, I've got the Absolu, and I've got the new Elixir 2026. And I've got Elixir in my right hand, and I've got Absolu in my right hand, and I've got Elixir in my left. Let's go with Elixir first. Exactly what I'm experiencing on skin, but I can't say it's sweeter off strip. I'm not getting a ton of the aromatics. Now the dry down's been on here for at least 5 to 10 minutes. This is I get more of a cacao-y coffee vibe from the Absolu. The Absolu is delicious too, guys, and it is no joke. It lasts a good 8+ hours. There's differences. I thought they were going to be more similar. The Elixir is more aromatic, at least off strip. This is definitely a more chocolatey, cacao-y kind of vibe with the Absolu. And that's not the notes. I don't remember what the notes are. Just saying what I'm getting off strip. Okay, so they do carry that Invictus vibe, right? That you do get across a lot of the Invictus lineup. Not necessarily like the OG. The OG has its own thing. And it is the base DNA, I'm assuming, for all of these. And it is bubblegumly sweet and very aromatic. Ooh, I'm picking up a little bit of that, a slight tinge of green off strip that I wasn't getting off skin with the Elixir, the new one. And Oda Erica gave raving review on her first impressions. So that really surprised me. I didn't watch the video until after I wore it all night. And I was surprised that she enjoyed it. Because she says she doesn't really dig the Invictus lineup that much. There's a difference, guys. This Absolu smells like it's got the amberwood. I thought that's what I was getting from the Elixir. But the Elixir's doing it different. I don't think it's got amberwood. I don't think so. Where I'm getting that more, where it seems like every manufacturer was putting out a fragrance like Absolu, and Absolu just followed suit to get that densely woody, amberwoody, fruity kind of profile. I say fruity because it has almost like a dense fruity, and I can't describe exactly what fruit, but it's more, it reminds me of more of that plum DNA kind of fruit, where it's jammy fruit. But it's just, guys, Absolu is delicious, and so is Elixir. Elixir is now giving me that aromatic vibe off strip that I wasn't getting at first off strip. Guys, again, I'm not going to make this video long. First impressions of Invictus Elixir, and this is the new one, just dropped, 2026, from Rabanne. Tell me what you guys think. Have you put your nose on it? Is this one you're going to go by Sephora, Ulta, wherever, and sample? Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Que Dios me lo bendiga. Peace.